Hey travellers, how's it going? My name's Dave from traveldave.co.uk and today I'm going to walk you through what I have in my backpack. Just to give you an idea of how I'm able to pack light, exactly what I take with me on every trip around the world, and hopefully you'll pick up some tips for yourself and it makes your packing and your life a lot more easier. So before I start this video, I'm filming this on an iPhone 6 Plus with a leather case just for protection, and I have a Joby phone tripod here, so it attaches to any phone, even an iPhone 6 Plus. That's quite a big phone. You can find this on Amazon. It's pretty cool. So it's just a Joby Gorilla tripod with a mobile phone attachment on it. I think it ranges like just under $20. It's pretty cool little tripod, and that just makes filming easier. Can kind of keep some stability and makes everything look really cool. Yeah, nice. And obviously what I'm wearing is not in my packing list, so just go for that. It's laundry day today, so I just have some little swim shorts here. I like to wear them on laundry day because I can wash them easily in the sink. They dry really quick. This is a plain tee and a baseball cap, and I keep the sun off my head. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing at the moment. That's what I have and what I'm filming with, so I can't show you that in the kit list. But before we move on to the actual kit, I thought I'd show you my bag, which is the North Face Surge. And that's not the second model, that's the first model. So I'm a bit old school on this one. It's 4 years old and it's still going strong. And that's the North Face Surge. It's a 35-litre backpack, fits on as hand luggage onto any airplane, and it's an absolute joy of a bag to have. I've used it for 4 years, as I said, and it hasn't let me down. It's still going strong, and I have no need to retire this bag. I think it can go on for another 4 years very, very easily. And that's a very important tip that I'd like to highlight. When you buy a North Face bag or an upmarket outdoor equipment bag, you're investing in a good quality backpack, which is going to last you for a very, very long time. So it's worth putting that little extra money in if you're going to be doing a lot of traveling, because they do really last forever. As you can see, it's still going strong. As I said, this is the North Face Surge 1, not the second model. There's a second model which is a newer, improved version. So you lucky people that haven't got a backpack yet can go for the North Face Surge 2. And what do I put inside this backpack? So I use that as hand luggage, and this is everything that fits into that 30-litre North Face Surge. So I'm going to go through every little item as quick as possible, just to show you exactly what I need to travel the world full time. That's it, pretty much all you need. So first of all, okay, so this is a little wallet I picked up in Japan. I fit that in my backpack, and that basically stores all of my SIM cards, business cards, air mile cards, credit cards, club cards, every tiny little thing that I don't really want around my backpack, but just secured in one little wallet like this. And this just fits in the front very easily. I also keep all my bank dongles. As you can see, this is my one from Holland. Bloody a bulky piece of rubbish, but anyway, you need to take them if you want to access your bank account. So I keep that all in my backpack. I keep everything else in my wallet. So it's just my wallet with all my cash and my cards. I keep that in my backpack here, and I keep this in my backpack. That's in case my backpack gets stolen, I've still got my wallet. If my wallet gets pickpocketed, I've still got that in my backpack, so I'm able to access cash no matter what. Next up, I have my MacBook Air 11-inch. It's an absolutely amazing piece of kit. I often just look at how beautiful it is. Wow. It's so wafer thin, and it takes absolutely no space at all in my backpack, and I use it all the time. It's what I run my blog off, it's what I do all my emails from, everything, entertainment, watching TV shows, listening to podcasts. It does editing photos, like movie editing. It's amazing how powerful this is, because I wouldn't expect this kind of laptop to be powerful enough to edit a movie, but it does a really good job with it. So I'm actually very happy with the Apple MacBook Air 11-inch, and with that I use a memory foam case for extra shock absorbent protection. So if you push your finger down there, as you can see, it takes a lot of shock and it goes back naturally. That gives my laptop a lot of added protection, that just gives me a bit of more security in my backpack, especially as I'm hop jumping and skipping around the world. It's always nice to have that extra added sense of comfort for your laptop. Along with my MacBook Air, I have the Mac charger. As you can see, there's a little attachment on the top, and this is called the 12 South PlugBug. And the PlugBug is just a little attachment onto the MagSafe, and that does a 10 volt charge, so that's perfect for charging your iPhone alone. If you were to charge off your laptop, you wouldn't get a full charging solution. So this little USB here just charges it to the max very quickly, more quicker than a MacBook would, and it just fits on the top very easily. It doesn't take up any more additional space, and I have all the international adapters. So Australia, Europe, China, USA, you know, all the adapters just simply just clip on the top here, and you can adapt to wherever you are. So that's fantastic, and it all fits into this little string bag. So that kind of charging solution charges everything I have in my backpack, which is just, it's just a pure joy to have. You know, it doesn't take up any space at all. Also for the iPhone 6 Plus, I just have a standard USB cable, Thunderbolt, so that just charges my iPhone. I have a pair of headphones I can use for Skype, for podcast interviews, you know, all that kind of stuff. You know, these standard headphones that come with the iPhone 6 are fantastic for doing the job. I also travel with a little juice charger, so that just gives me 2 full iPhone 6 Plus chargers with this little attachment here. It takes up no space at all, and it's just adding security to have that in my backpack, to know that I can charge my phone twice just if I get stuck somewhere, which often happens. That's a fantastic piece of kit to have. Going over to, yes, a standard little night mask, great for hostels if you need to sleep. I stole that from an airplane, just like any backpacker would, so that's handy to have. I have a belt here because I don't travel with a Swiss Army knife because I have hand luggage. I have a bottle opener on my belt, which is the most common thing that I use on my Swiss Army knife. So just having that on my belt cuts away the Swiss Army knife. Easy, job done. And it's webbed, so it's easy to fit, safe, secure. Good little belt buckle that. I have a platypus water bottle there, which is just, it's really hygienic, and it saves you a lot of money buying bottled water everywhere, which you can just fill this up from any standard tap and you get clean drinking water. So that's a great little bit of kit to have. Along with my trusted spork, it's a titanium, so it's a little bit more stronger, and I use that for my pop noodles at 7-Eleven. Does come in handy, so that's, you know, it's good to have with you. I have a new number padlock here, saves me having to carry around a key. Just remember the number there. You know, use that in the hostel to secure my bag. Got some reading glasses, I need them. You know, not a lot of people need reading glasses, but I need reading glasses. I have my UK passport. I have a notebook here with my Pilot G2 pen and my Sharpie pen. It's just what I use just for field notes, just for jotting down, you know, numbers and things that pop into my head. So it's just handy to have a little notebook, especially if you're trying to ask a local how to get somewhere, or some kind of food you're trying to find. It's good to have a little notebook. The Sharpie I use for hitchhiking, you know, it's thick enough to write on cardboard so you can put your destination and where you're going. My Amazon Kindle, I can't travel without the Amazon Kindle. It's just a fantastic piece of kit. You know, the battery life is almost 24 hours. So, you know, if you're on a long bus ride, this thing's fantastic. You just read and read and read and read and read. You never get bored with a Kindle, and if you pick some beautiful books, you know, you can get lost in your own little world. And the Kindle really does offer a lot of entertainment, pound to pound. Great piece of kit to have. Here we have some polarized sunglasses. They just give me a little bit of protection in the sun. They're pretty handy to have. Here's my pack towel. So you know, it fits in my hand, but it's a full-blown towel. So you know, that's handy to have because it doesn't take up any space at all like standard towels do. Here's my wash kit. So it's just a little see-through bag for airport security, and a little string bag to keep everything waterproof. That's a waterproof string bag. You know, toothbrush, toothpaste. I have some deodorant there. I have a nail clipper, like I was saying with the penknife thing. You know, that's the other thing I needed. So I just take a standard nail clip with me, and that cuts away the penknife. And also this little pink thing, which I bought in Walmart, which is a unexploding shampoo cap. Yeah, so you can put your soap in there and it will never explode the pressure. So that's fantastic, because you can just fill this up in hotels, you know, when you can see some shower gel, put it in there and you're fantastic. I also have a Philips beard trimmer there, which is great because I have a big beard. I need to trim it regularly. So that's the beard trimmer. Now I'm going to move over to my clothes. So, yeah, 6 bits of underwear, you know, and put them all in my hands, packed down very light. 5 bits of underwear, 5 bits of ankle socks, you know, fit into my hand again. 5 single plain tees, there we go. Some black jeans, just for going out, looking smart cash. Nice check shirt for the same reason. That comes in handy if you want to look a bit smarter at the borders, or if you're going out for dinner, a nice fancy date. You know, you can use your jeans and your shirt. It doesn't take up much space. Actually, it is quite bulky, but it just makes me look smarter when I want to. I've got some cargo shorts here, 2 pairs, just plain cargo shorts. Don't take up any space at all. I've got 1 sports shorts which I use for bed pajamas. 1 pair of lightweight trekking trousers. They don't take up any space at all, and it's just handy to have an additional pair of trousers. Have a rain jacket here. That packs down very light to my hands, and I can just put that in my backpack. So whenever it rains, there we go. I've got that. This is a wonderful bit kit. This is my ultralight down jacket, which is very small and very light and really scrunches down to nothing. That gives me so much added warmth when I need it. If ever I'm cold, I just bust that out and I'm instantly warm. It's just like having a thermal hug, really. And it didn't cost me a lot, and that's just a great bit of kit. It saves me having to carry a bulky jumper around with me, because I can just combine that with a rain jacket, and I've got a nice little combo deal there. A pair of Havaianas flip-flops. They're like the tanks of flip-flops, Havaianas. If you want to invest in a good pair, they've lasted me forever, and they're not giving up anytime soon, which is amazing for flip-flops. And a pair of DC shoes. I've always travelled with DC shoes. I don't know why, but they're just really comfortable. They're wide around the feet, so they're kind of snug when you go around the airport or a city. Yeah, I just really enjoy wearing DC shoes on my travels. So there we go, we come to the end of my kit bag list. I hope you found it useful. I hope you picked up some tips on what I pack and what you can pack too. And as I was saying at the start, you know, this is all you need to travel the world. It's not a lot, but that's what I survive off. I've lived off this for many years and it works. So best of luck with your packing.